Illinois is wrapping up the first month as a legalized cannabis state.
But the new law is bringing a lot of changes to the way law enforcers police marijuana. News 3's Danny Valle talked to one local police chief who says his officers are doing all they can to keep up with the new law.
Did you ever think in your career that you'd have to police marijuana as a legal drug?
No, I didn't. But, you know, it's times are changing and we have to adapt and change with it.
Marion Police Chief David Fitz says law enforcement agencies are trying to learn all they can about how to enforce the adult use cannabis law. Departments had less than half a year to prepare, but Fitz says it wasn't enough time to fully adjust.
There are a lot of police officers in Illinois, especially if you're thinking about some of your larger municipalities like Chicago and Rockford and the Metro East area. There's a lot of people to get schooled on this.
One of Governor J.B. Pritzker's first acts of 2020, pardoning thousands of the state's low-level marijuana offenders. Fitz says the department hasn't gone through all those cases yet, calling the process time-consuming.
It is taking away from other things that we need to be doing, but that's the order. It is what it is, so we'll get it done as quick as we can.
A training session in Carbondale earlier this month showed police the basics about the new law: who can buy legal cannabis, where you can buy and use it, and how you can transport it.
Since then, myself and the assistant chief have created a kind of like an outline, and we are now doing in-house training to our own people.
But Fitz says questions still linger about field sobriety tests and DUIs. Departments across the state are using new employees called drug recognition experts. Cotton swabs have emerged as a tool for testing drivers' marijuana levels. Fitz hopes for the development of new equipment that can help detect marijuana in drivers faster. But he has another concern.
I have a feeling they're going to be very expensive. Just my guess.
Reporting in Marion, Danny Valle, News 3.
Chief Fitz wants people to remember buying marijuana from an individual dealer is still illegal. It can only be bought legally at a licensed dispensary. Here are some other details from that law to keep in mind. You have to be 21 or older to buy adult use cannabis. You can't use it in public places, only in private areas like your home or property. And residents living in government housing cannot use marijuana on that property because it is still illegal under federal law.